I often talk to parents about understanding that they're trying to build new neural pathways in their kid's brain. Part of the thing that I'm trying to say within that is if your kid knows that you're going to be abrasive, or these different things are going to explode because of an argument, or basically they're learning how to be able to react to things, and their body is starting to build this kind of automatic scan that it does, and their brain wires to that. And so that's something to be aware of in the way that you practice discipline with them, just because you're teaching them different things in your discipline approaches. Going into that, I'll also say test different discipline approaches. Your goal is to try and walk the line between being too strict and being too lenient, and using problem solving and negotiation. So that way it gives them some responsibility and input within this process. It's not like you're just dragging them along behind you with the discipline ropes, if you will. Try a strategy, evaluate it, redesign it as you need to, and discuss the process with your teen. Your goal with your world for your kid is hopefully good communication within that, and if they get in trouble, they know that they can still talk with you and that there's ways to be able to negotiate within all of that. If you get upset, whatever happens, don't talk too much. Let emotions calm down before speaking with your teen, and always listen more than you speak. Be brief and then be gone is a way that I like to think about it, just because it doesn't help if you both explode at each other. Then it just makes it so that you both have some area that you need to apologize on, or the relationship goes undamaged. And again, if you have something that happens like that, cover for your mistakes. Be like, you know what, I didn't do that well. This is something for each of us to learn from, and still have consequences that are there, but own your actions too. You're going to want to communicate with your partner. Parents need to be on the same page with discipline. It's something that commonly comes up, and they need to support each other within that, so that way there's not triangulation or manipulation on the part of the kid. So be on the same page. If you're not, then know that that's something that you'll need to work through. Sometimes I have parents that basically start writing out the rules with the kid, so that way they have it all in one place and there's no bending it. Plan ahead, know the different things that are non-negotiable. That's something that's really important, just because if you have the expectations that are there at the outset and have preset consequences, let's say your kid stays out late, and then he knows, all right, I was 2 hours late, so I owe you 2 hours tomorrow night. And that way you can focus on so what happened? What went wrong? And instead of it being what's the punishment going to be? But have those things. Think about it. If a kid uses a credit card for video games, or, does drugs, or stays out late, or whatever it is, think about those things. And if they aren't on the list, then go through that. But you want to write it out so you all stay clear on that.